Welcome to the Real MacKay, the Scotland Today video blog. We have our own red carpet, or red gravel path today.
I want to play football on this because this reminds me of my high school pitch.
Absolutely, you know, scratch legs and all the rest of it. The reason we're talking about red carpets is of course, at Grant last night was at the launch of the Edinburgh Film Festival, and the film featuring Keira, Knightley and Sienna. The Edge of Love. And there's Dylan Thomas biopic.
Yeah, absolutely. And everyone thinks it is just about Dylan Thomas. It's not. It's got four main characters, and each of them sort of gets equal share of time. And it's about Dylan Thomas and his bizarre love life. You know, he had a wife, Caitlin, and he also had a best friend, Vera, played by...
Don't want to sound shallow, but we're not interested in Dylan Thomas. We're more interested in the fact that you were there with Keira Knightley and Sarah Miller, and indeed Keira Knightley's mother. So tell me how that worked, because they were very good to you. They hung about. And
they were absolutely excellent. I mean, and they did literally, as I keep saying, 3 minutes to us, 3 minutes to us. You want to go do some interviews? And they're like, no, we're fine. We'll just hang about. You know, they were absolutely lovely. They were really, really, really nice. I think because I flashed some tablets for it, it helped as well before we did the interview.
You've done the tablet thing with Keira Knightley.
Tablet works every time. You know, she loves tablet. I mean, she really, really does. And I was really surprised that Sienna grabbed it and actually ate it on. She actually ate it. Yeah, I think she ate it before I handed back to you. You know, she was already right into it. You know, so yeah, tablet works all the time. Earlier on, I know you like tablet. Yes. So there you go. And have you tried tablet? And some for mum as well.
What is it? For me.
None for mum, but here, I'll get you one. I know a man who does know. Live from the red carpet at the Edinburgh International Festival. It's back to you.
Thanks, Grant. So that'll put paid to any rumours about actresses generally, not those in particular. Actresses generally who just they don't eat diet and lettuce leaves and stuff like that.
And smoke a lot. Yeah. Who knows?
But so you like them because you met Keira Knightley before. Sienna Miller, was that your first time meeting her? First time
I'd met Sienna, but she was absolutely lovely. She was really nice. I had been warned that she's prone to swearing live on air. Apparently she swore on Letterman or something like that in America, allegedly. Don't know. And I said, when I was speaking to the two of them, I said, now that we are live, and then Keira said, does that mean we've not to swear? And I went, yes, Sienna. And she just kind of looked like that. Whoa, me, you know? Yeah. So, but yeah, they were absolutely lovely. And our mum is the nicest woman, Charmin McDonald.
Scottish, of course.
And she's Scottish, yeah. And she was just lovely. And she was doing the rounds more than they were. I mean, she spoke and she really gave everybody time. And obviously she wrote the screenplay. So, it's, you know, she is responsible for almost of the film being made, and I suppose Keira's name attached to it gets it made as well and everything like that. But I mean, she was absolutely lovely, and she had a £50 dress on. There you go.
I loved that line, yeah, because Sienna Miller was talking with some designer, and Keira Knightley said Chanel, and she said, you know, Teddington High Street.
Yeah, £50. You know what I mean? And she dressed, you know, it was a 40s theme, and she looked fantastic. What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing a Jasmine Milo dress. It's gorgeous.
There you go. Look at the heels. Look at these heels.
I don't know how she's walking in them.
I don't know how I'm walking them.
And Keira?
Adler jewellery. I'm wearing lots of Chanel.
And Mum?
I'm wearing a dress from Teddington High Street. Is that all right?
Why?
So, just from a practical point of view, how do you organise that? How do you get that fixed up?
For that, because I've done the festival, you know, from being a producer of it years and years ago before I was doing on-screen stuff, and then, you know, sort of evolving to going in front of the screen, it's just building up contacts. And it's a company called Rogers & Cowan who deal with all the press for the Edinburgh Festival, and they know me, and so they know what you want. And about a month ago they emailed me and said, you know, we're going to have Sienna and Keira coming, or when it was announced that The Edge of Love was going to be opening, you know, we're going to have them in town. What do you need? Well, can we have them live on, you know? And they said, yeah, sure. I mean, and it was just that, and so it was all set about 4 weeks ago, and it's just contacts. I mean, it's just having built them up over the years, and they do kind of know you and trust you as well, that you're not going to ask the inappropriate questions or awkward questions, you know. And it's all, you know, it's all a celebration of the event and the film as well. Previously we've done one, I seem to recall we did one with Jamie Bell, and Jamie was working his way along the line, but he didn't actually reach you. Do you remember that last year? That's right. And so it doesn't always work. No, it doesn't always work, and that was that, like, the film company behind that was Buena Vista, it was the big Disney corporation. So but they were just late, and I think it was literally the director and Jamie Bell, you know, were at my side, and I was handing back to you. That's and I said, and if you want to see that interview, you have to log on to stv.tv/news. So sometimes it doesn't work, but this one they were really conscious, because I think they were. I mean, that's the most glamorous event, I think, festival I've been at for years, and all the time that I've done it. Yeah. And the amount of press there was unprecedented. I mean, we'd CNN there. I've never seen CNN there. Right. You know, even Sky did a live spot into their into their 24-hour rolling news. I've never seen that at the Edinburgh Film Festival before, but it's probably because you've got Keira and you've got Sienna there.
Which is part of the reason why they moved the festival, presumably, because it was originally August.
It was originally August. I don't think it was because of that. I think it's timed nicely, with the launch of the festival in June, not August. There's a whole load of reasons why. I mean, speaking to Hannah McGill, the artistic director, she said if you were to start a film festival from scratch, you would not put it in August. It's just the wrong time in the movie calendar in a year. Lots of things that it comes off the back of Cannes, and it's not fighting with the Venice Film Festival in October and things like that. So, and also just the practicality. They have about 950 delegates that come into the festival every over the 12 days. And during the festival in the old days in August, you imagine trying to get hotel rooms and just places to put on events. It is really, really difficult because the city is so stowed out. So the fact that they've moved it to June, I mean, last night the after show party was on at the Bristol Square, which is usually used for festival gigs and things like that. So I mean, there's lots of little practical reasons as well. And plus, they only had 10 months to put it all together for this one. So I think Hannah's now got a proper full year to look at it for next year, and and I think it's just going to get bigger and better and stronger. I mean, this is certainly, she's delivered the goods. She's got two of the biggest names in the world on the red carpet in Edinburgh.
Stephen Jordan was especially excited yesterday. He was doing it for the 5:30 show. So he was never going to get us reasonable.
I handed that to Stephen. Because I was flying up from London because I was down interviewing Will Smith and Charlize Theron.
But he's obviously besotted by them. Is he right to be, having seen them in the flesh?
They are the most beautiful looking girls, seriously, very, very bonny. I mean, Keira Knightley, everyone goes on about how skinny she is. Yeah, she's slim, she's slender, but she has the most beautiful face, which is just perfect for movies. I remember watching Jonathan Ross, and he had Jake Gyllenhaal on his programme, and he said, "You've got a big head." But he made the point that a lot of actors have big heads because it's just something to do with the proportion of when they're on the big screen, and it just works. And she doesn't have a big head, but she has this beautiful face that's just perfect for close-ups. And Sienna's just a beautiful girl as well. So yeah, they're absolutely.
It's a hard job. Eh?
It's a tough job. Was it Gordon McMillan, our head of news, says I've got the best job in STV? I think I do, actually. I can't complain. So yesterday it was Charlize Theron in London.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And then Sienna and Keira and the lovely Charmin as well.
It's a hard life.
It's a tough life.
Okay. Well, we'll see more of Grant on the 5:30 show and Scotland Today.